It's the 15th of January, 2017, and there's been some shakeups up in this business. Well, no, we just made some changes. Had a discussion with Mom and Dad today about how we record gig, because normally it was the third Sunday, and it was a batch process. All of us eventually agreed that's too much. Doing that many episodes of that specific show just doesn't work as a batch process. There's a lot of research to do for context and everything like that, so yeah, it's not like you just do with other shows. So, now we've decided we're going to record them every Sunday. They're still going to come out on Friday like they always have, but now we have a solid record day every week. And even the rare Sundays in which people want us for something, we can still get 30 minutes in before someone swoops us off to something. Because the weird thing is, most people don't want us until afternoon. So, yeah, it's doable. The other thing is, after I finish editing that gig and everything that I was talking about, there might be another podcast about to come out. It might be a very, let's put it this way, unfortunate event.
So the woman's a nanny, and she's a camel, you see. And she comes home. I like how you're translating.
Heroes of the Storm is having a weekend where you can play any hero you want, completely for free. All of them are free to play. It's a bonanza! So I'm trying out the Fire Lord Ragnaros. It might be possible I might finally have found a melee assassin I like. So after playing Ragnaros, I also tried out Zul'jin. Again, feels pretty good. So I might have some new heroes to add to my roster. Just gotta save the gold up. I got 10,000, so I could get Rag easily enough. But Zul'jin right now is still 1,500, but by the time I saved up enough to get another round of 10,000, maybe, just maybe, I don't even actually know if I said those numbers right or not. Probably didn't. Oh well. 1,500 gold for Zul'jin, and 10,000 gold for Ragnaros. There. You can figure all the rest of that out in your head. And I've got enough for Rag, but not enough for Zul'jin. So, considering the amount of time that it takes for them to discount one, I might end up getting Ragnaros, and then by the time I save up, Zul'jin will probably be available for that amount too. So, that's what I was shooting for. But right now, I've given myself enough time for the lunch that I ate to process, so I'm going to head down the hill, actually pop on the treadmill, and work out. Because now that the leg's fine, I can finally do it. Well, do my chiropractor's exercises that he assigned to me, then hop on the treadmill. Point is, I'm doing the whole thing.
He was real mean. Well, no, alright, so the point is, this isn't a movie, right? Like, Kazam, starring Shaquille O'Neal, is...
Turns out my streaming somehow screwed up Mom and Dad's watching Stargate in there, so I had to shut mine off. But I'm good. Although it shouldn't have done that, so I don't know what's going on right now. Probably just a slow day. Well, I was about to show you the 30 minutes, but guess what I accidentally just did? Which completely restarts the screen. I know you guys believe me and everything like that, but it still would have been nice to document the moment, as it were, when I got back in the saddle. It's 8:26, and I find myself in an existential melancholy. Mainly because normally in about 30 minutes I'd be heading to bed, but tomorrow I'm off because it's Martin Luther King Day. And because of that, my brain's going, oh, what do you want to do? And then the other part of my brain's going, but we don't do anything, it's almost time. Probably gonna watch one of my shows on the television. I know my parents are using the Hulu account right now to watch Stargate because Mom's obsessed. So that leaves me with Netflix. I got some options. Wait, other options. I've still got the rest of Critical Role to watch. And it's a good one right now, too. While I'm watching Critical Role, just have it paused, which, by the way, roughest battle I've ever seen anyone go through. Anyway, I thought, you know what, I need to make me a custom minifigure, because that's got to be on the internet, right? Sure enough, I have found a website that allows you to get all of the necessary minifigure parts to put together your own. So, at Dungeons & Dragons night, I will have my own minifigure. It's going to take a while for it to get here, though, probably. I mean, given that it's in British pounds that you pay for it, so... yeah, I suspect it's going to take time. But it'll just be for the weekly D&D sessions, because all the other ones don't require me to have a minifigure. Otherwise, I'd go nuts and just make all of me. And even then, that makes me have to stop myself from making a minifigure of the crossover character I do. Self-control, it's an adult thing. So, anyway. Here's all the parts, and actually doesn't turn out that bad. It's like, I think, $11 once you do the conversions. Based it on an image that one of my parties sent me of, hey, this would look like your guy, and I went, I'll be danged, that is him now. So I based everything off of the image. That and the fact that I'm giving him kind of green-plated armor because of where he got his armor from, that sort of thing.